Don A. This is your LC994v200. Just wanted to show you the inside of it there before I put the covers back on it. Okay, some of the upgrades that I did. There's the really narrow 7.5 kilohertz crystal filter that I gave you. I just got these in. You know, some of you are going to go 7.5 kilohertz. That ain't far enough to slide down and go up. It's 3.75 kilohertz from your center frequency. Wherever you slide the clarifier, you got 3.5 up, 3.5 down is the receive range of this thing before it totally cuts off the receive. And what this does is really narrow the receive and cuts out a lot of bleed over. Now this is only on AM. That's all this one works for. This big one here, the 6-pole, is for sideband. Okay, so we need that little extra there for AM because this guy here we know just won't cut. Even though it's an HT, it doesn't get all of it. But with this guy here, you almost shouldn't hear any bleed over when you're on AM. It should be, well, not as good as sideband, but a whole hell of a lot better than what it used to be. It used to be 25 kilohertz wide on that filter. We've narrowed it down to 7.5 now with these new crystal filters, and they work great. Okay, I upgraded both of your voltage buffer capacitors. This is for the voltage regulator. Okay, I upgraded it from 1000 to a 3300. Same thing with your DC input buffer filter. Upgraded it from a 1000 to a 3300. Okay, really can't put anything bigger in there because of this thing. And you notice the two switches here on the back. The one closest to the heatsink, this one, is for your amplifier. Okay, and with the radio right side up and this switch in the up position, your amplifier is enabled. Okay, with it down, amp is off, you're running just off the radio power. Okay, this one here is your high cut filter, the one closest to the antenna. With it down, high cut is off. With it up, high cut is on, and you'll be able to tell when high cut's on. It's the high cut switches are just wonderful, especially if you're a sideband. I like to listen to sideband a lot. I can't hardly listen to sideband anymore without my high cut filter switch on. But they're both mounted in the back, right between the antenna connector and the heatsink. Okay. Just remember, the one closest to the heatsink controls your amplifier. One closest to the antenna controls the high cut. All right. Okay, also upgraded your first RF amplifier with a real hot little receive transistor right there. Okay, and of course I did my tune-up to it. The radio is really walking and talking. I'm going to show you that here as soon as I get the covers back on it. All right, more to come. Don A. This is your Lescom LC994v200. Wanted to show you the high cut filter. Isn't that nice? I think the radio you got now may have that. The other switch over here is your amplifier switch. Alright, let me set up and we'll get some shots of the power. Be right back. Oh, before I come back, both have 100 watt slugs in them. The meter on the left is RMS, the meter on the right is peak. And you'll see I have the peak meter set at 2.5 times 2.5. Okay, so we'll be reading on that top scale. The 20 up there is 200. All the way over in the corner is 250. The little mark in just below the 20 is 175, and 15 is 150. Okay, be right back. Okay, we'll have to hurry this up. Got one of those big Florida thunderstorms coming in here. Of course, I'm on the dummy load. All right, I'm on lower sideband, channel 38. Got the amplifier on, and RF power's turned all the way up. Meter on the left is RMS with a 100-watt slug. Meter on the right is peak with a 100-watt slug on the times 2.5 position. Hello, audio, audio 1 2 1 2 audio. That's about let's see, that would be 55, 60, 165 watts peak on sideband. I'll switch to AM. Hello, audio, audio 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1 audio test. Yep, that's a little over 200 watts peak on AM. Audio, hello, hello, audio. Audio 1 2. And what was the RMS on sideband? I wasn't paying it much attention. Audio. About 70 watts RMS. Okay. All right, buddy. Sorry it's taking me so long to get this far. I do appreciate all my patient customers. I sure do. Don, I sure hope you enjoy your new radio. It was my pleasure to build it for you. 7-3, everybody.